More than a dozen Bedouins were killed by Hamas on October 7, according to community leaders. The Bedouin are a nomadic, Arabic-speaking society, many living in southern Israel. Some told CNN they feel abandoned, like they're not a part of Israel. Here's Ed Lavandera.
In a community center 25 miles from the Gaza Strip, a remarkable sight has played out almost every day since the October 7th attack. Arab and Jewish hands together, packing relief and food supplies. Many of these boxes will be delivered to residents of Israel's Bedouin society. The Bedouin are a traditionally nomadic Arabic-speaking community. They're Israeli citizens here, and many live in the Negev desert in southern Israel. Shir Nozatsky is the director of an organization called Have You Seen the Horizon Lately, which organizes this relief effort.
When Hamas attacked us on October 7th, he didn't only murder Jews, he also murdered Muslims, the Bedouins, Arab citizens of Israel.
Bushra El-Voges is the principal of a Bedouin school. She's here volunteering with her students.
We come here to teach them that living together is a good thing.
Really?
This is the most important, to help teach them values of life.
On the morning of October 7th, Bushra woke up to the sound of rockets striking her village, a moment she calls a black nightmare. Community leaders here say Hamas fighters killed 17 Bedouin civilians, as well as 2 Bedouins serving in the Israeli military. There are also 6 Bedouin civilians and 1 soldier still missing.
So Talal says here in this village about 40 kilometers east of Gaza, this was where the first rocket landed on October 7th.
Talal al-Quran showed us the shrapnel from the Hamas rocket as he told us of the moment when 4 of his family members were killed. About 50 of Talal's family members live in this village surrounding an olive tree grove. As rockets fell from the sky, the family scattered to find protection.
Talal says he was standing here on the phone when the rocket strike hit his family members, where that white structure is down there at the bottom of the hill.
I saw it, I heard a boom, he tells me, and suddenly there was no building, like it was never there. This is what the wreckage of the aftermath looked like. Inside, his 4 young cousins were killed. I really missed them, he says. They were really like my brothers. It's difficult to accept, but there is nothing I can do. I must accept it. Bedouin Israelis mostly live scattered across what are known as unrecognized villages. They're not allowed to build permanent structures, so they don't have bomb shelters like many Israelis. Talal says in many ways he does feel like a part of Israeli society. He works in the health ministry, but when it comes to security, there's a long-standing issue that makes his family feel isolated.
He says that because this area and this unrecognized Bedouin village is not protected by the Iron Dome and the sirens, the warning sirens, that it makes them feel abandoned and like they're not part of Israel.
Which is the goal of delivering these relief supplies to Bedouin families who've been deeply traumatized by the October 7th attack.
We're packaging not just rice and pasta, but we're packaging trust and hope.
You have Arabs and Jews working together. It must make you smile in this difficult time.
It is. It's the only thing that makes me smile these days, and it's a really ray of light in a terrible, terrible darkness.
Ed Lavandera, CNN, in the Negev desert of Israel.